First of all, thank you so much for coming this evening. Really appreciate it, and I'm particularly pleased that my mother and stepfather are here. So, thank you. And my brother and nephew. Right. Firstly, I'd like to thank Lonray. He's been instrumental in helping arrange all this and getting Shaftesbury PLC involved to give us this fantastic venue. Thanks so much. Yeah, and I'm also proud to be part of Art Alive, that Lonray is one of the founders, is the founder, that takes disenfranchised and vulnerable kids and introduces them to music and literature and art. And a percentage of proceeds this evening will go to books sold, will go to your Arts Alive. It's wonderful. And prints of Lonray's paintings, when anyone's interested in buying, will also go to Arts Alive. Yeah, I'd like to thank the Indian restaurant Cinnamon again for providing some wonderful canapes. And I'd like to give a special thanks to Book Guild for first of all publishing my book and being terrific and being here this evening. Thank you. I started writing this book
40 years.
Yeah, right. 42 years ago. And if it wasn't for Emma, it must have been another 40 years. She pushed to get this finished and played a huge part in really changing the storyline and actually changing the ending that made such a big difference. So Emma, thanks so much. My book is set in South Africa in 1972. In the height of apartheid. It's set in an area called District 6, a formerly non-white and mixed-race area that the apartheid government moved 60,000 people, mixed-race and non-white people, out to the Windy Cape Flats and basically destroyed the area, and what remained of it, a small trickle of whites moved in, and some mixed-race people who could pass for white remained for a short while. One of these mixed-race people is the protagonist of my story. She was a professional hit woman who worked for the armed wing of the ANC. And she was able to infiltrate the society, obviously, because of her disguise, because she was blonde and she was blue-eyed. But in fact, she was mixed race. The coloreds, as they were called in South Africa, ran the whole pigmentation gamut from blue-black to white and pink. And so she was able to do this. The story is about really her relationship with a young man who she befriends in order to gain access to a particular house in District 6 that her family, before they were moved out of the area, lived in, and it had a safe haven there. And the story is about the goings-on and the shenanigans that went on in this house during 1 year in 1972. Yeah. Pretty much the story, I could have called the book The Tyranny of Appearance, because the story is really about how appearances can be deceiving, and it's about hypocrisy. It's about how the extreme left and the extreme right are actually the same person, could be the same person, and it's about any views that you hold sacrosanct should be re-looked at and reassessed. Yeah, so the book is a complex book. There is a narrative that runs through it that I think is exciting. That's the reason I wrote it. But it is multi-leveled. So I think what I'll do is I'll read very shortly. I'll just read a page and a half introducing you to the protagonist in the story, Angela, the mixed race, but blonde, blue-eyed, lighter skinned than I am.
And just before we do that, my name is Louise Campbell. I'm the head of marketing and publicity at Book Guild, Neil's publisher. We're very proud to be publishing The Tyranny of Trust, and I just wanted everyone to raise their glasses to toast Neil and the publication of the book.
Thank you.
Well done.
Very well done.
Thanks. Thank you.
Neil.
Neil.